Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 16 of Let's Play Defective Decadence. We're taking our time at the moment to hopefully siege through 3 of these counties at once to push this war score up to 100%. I might be able to actually get white peace right now. Yeah, I could. If I... Interesting. If I push it all the way to 100%, then I get to imprison Emir Muhammad. And then I could ransom him back for 145 or just keep him in there, because he's been a problem for me for a while. So, I think I want to press for 100%. I want to throw that bastard in jail. A band of fierce Vikings have established a warrior brotherhood in the Wirral, along the Baltic coast, based in a castle known as Jomsburg. These Joms Vikings are devoted to Thor, Odin, and other Norse gods. They brook no quarter on the battlefield, and will permit only the strongest and ablest warriors amongst their number. Okay. Fascinating. Now notice how a minute ago we were at like 1%. Look at this. We're gaining 0.13% decadence per month, which is a little bit over 1% per year. In fact, it's like 1.5% per year. So that's with just a tiny dynasty. If you don't believe me when I say that this is going to fall to hell, that's going to just implode soon, if I keep playing this way without just culling my dynasty and making sure there's just a single branch to it, then you're crazy, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to fall apart. That's the whole purpose of this series. It's defective. The whole system's stupid. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Now, we are just at 50% now, because he is taking some of my land down there, which is really annoying. But we're not using any mercenaries, so we've got plenty of money. In fact, I'd like to upgrade the... I want more camels, please. Intrigue advances siege. Hopefully that's a good thing. Oh, that's right. You know what? We might as well call allies. There's really no reason not to. Unless they won't accept. I have discovered a plot where Nizam, my nephew, seeks to kill Sheikh Isa. Okay, stop trying to kill each other. Doesn't make sense. That guy didn't join my war. What a bastard. Alright, so when these start to fall, I think we will start to get very close to winning. All we're going to need to do is just get the, take the top level holdings, and then maybe siege through all 3 of these holdings, since there's just a couple towns and bishoprics beneath these, and then regroup, and then go crush this army and take back Masat, and we'll win. I have discovered a plot where Gamila Jaladid seeks to kill me. So my daughter-in-law, Gamila. So my son's wife wants to kill me because he would inherit. And she's ambitious and cruel and all those things. Well, guess what, woman? What? Yeah. What? Stop. She refuses to surrender. Okay, well that'll be interesting. I can't really stop her. Ah! There's a couple people. There's multiple plots against me. Even the Sultan, my father-in-law, is in on it. End plot. You better stop it. These bastards won't quit. They won't stop their plot. Emir, I'm in a war right now over granting my power away, and you bastards. I'm gonna kill this one. I have no intrigue. I can't do that. They're all ganging up on me just because I was ambitious when I was a younger man. Jerks. Well, if we can put one down, I suppose we can put down another. Let's take stock of how we're doing. Right now, we are 24% of the strength of the realm. My liege can raise a total of 43,000, while at our peak strength, we can get about 11. Right now we can raise 9, which we don't have nearly that much raised. We could probably have a whole bunch, yeah, that we could still call upon. Of course, we're maxed out on all laws, which is kind of crazy. We're getting quite a bit of income from our feudal taxation. We actually make the most out of everything off of taxing our feudal lords. We're making 240 gold a year, which is pretty good for a feudal lord. One of the reasons I do really like Muslims is that they have that much better vassal tax over Christians. It's just far superior. Okay, come on, let's take these cities. Hey, we've pulled a woman out. Can we ransom you? Good. Getting a decent amount of money. Oh wow, you're actually sieging through that pretty quickly. Well, Cadiz might fall. I am actually defending. He could capture me and then execute me. That's one of the problems of not leading battles, is that you can get caught defending cities. You propose that my daughter and your brother-in-law get married. Okay. It's fine with me. Do I have other daughters? I have a 31-year-old daughter I totally forgot to marry. Oops. We'll marry her off to this emir. Now, one thing I want to advise you about is that... oh god, 27-year-old daughter too. Is that this thing is going to show you quite a few characters, right? Like a lot of counts, a couple dukes. But the thing is, with Muslims, remember, they can have 4 wives. So let's just say we go to this map mode here, and let's say that this guy here, I want to be allied to you. Well, he's only got 2 wives, so if I want to marry myself to him, I could. But the best way to do it is to marry the current leader's direct heir to your daughter. And watch what happens. If I arrange marriage and I give him my 27-year-old daughter, wait a couple days, he'll accept, and now since my son-in-law is married to my daughter, or not that one, but this one, my daughter, now he and I are allies. If I married my daughter to him, he's 63. He's going to die soon. But his son is 41, so I have a two generation alliance that way. Now, if I wanted to, I could actually call that guy to war already, and he might even join me. But he likes my enemies, and he likes me okay. Let's go ahead and improve relations with him a bit. Do I have any other daughters? I have lots of daughters, apparently. Okay, how about you? How about we marry your heir to my daughter? The 19-year-old, sure. The only disadvantage to doing all that is that, you know, every time you attack one of these guys, you're actually backstabbing, so you have to pay extra piety and prestige and stuff. Extra prestige, really. Okay, we're almost there. What do you want? You want to marry my other daughter. How many darn daughters do I have? Fine, whatever. I think we're okay with daughters. I just want to siege this bishopric. Or mosque, rather. And let's get some guys in charge. And we're going to go crush this army, and we're probably going to end this war. Just like that. Yeah, Cadiz and Masat. All you got to do is go down there. This is the army that was in Masat, so... Is he going to escape? Of course he is. I'm willing to cross a river with these numbers. Not a big deal. We win! 100%! We captured a sheik. Wonderful. This guy lives way down there. Not part of my land, so let's just ransom him. I want money. And now we're going to end this war and throw you in prison because you're a jerk. And you're never getting out, ever. Although he's 57. So he's going to die soon anyway. You're just mad at me for usurping your title. What do you want, huh? I can't declare war on him because he's in my prison. That's funny. Okay, so we're out of that war. We're not in any war right now. We can actually just disband right here. And that's my retinue, apparently. And how are we doing on retinue? Can we get another one? Not quite. Now, I remember there was that faction. Oh, the other one, that was the one that was already inactive, actually. Or activated, rather. Stop trying to kill me. I want to just... Son, tell your wife to stop killing me. Please. Okay, so now that we're out of that war, I think it's a good idea to take a look at the realm again. Now we have 41% of the power of the realm. So... Oh, wait a minute. Is the problem... Did the former liege die? 920... Oh, yeah, so he died a year ago. And then the new liege is the one that's married two of my daughters. He's trying to get into bed with me because I've got all this power in his realm. He's actually a pretty good liege. He likes me. Why does he want control of my land? Well, it's mine and he can't have it. My opinion of my liege is positive. I do like him. Interesting. So he was one of the people I called to war and he actually dishonored it. I'm not ambitious and I'm not an intrigue man, so I can't really do anything against him. Meanwhile, we're gaining 0.12 decadence per month still. I don't have any land to give these guys. I'm not pious, so I can't really do a holy war. Can we put any of them in these types of positions? I could make my son into my Grand Vizier. He wouldn't be as good as my current one, but we would have less decadence. My Marshal can't be replaced. Steward can't really be replaced. Spymaster definitely can't be replaced. That would be suicide. So we'll just have to continue with decadence. I mean, there's nothing I can really do to get rid of it. Oh, I could revoke the Sheikhdom of Seville and give it away. How about we try to revoke the lands of these guys, maybe, even though I'm not intriguing, but we'll try to revoke them so we can give them to our family members. And even my family members who stand to gain from it don't want to do it. Bastards. Why do you people not want to help me? What's wrong with you, huh? Schlib? Okay, so we can get one person, but we would need 80% plot power. And we're shy of that. So that won't work. Fine, I don't care. I quit. Do we have enough wives? Good. Is our newest wife giving us any babies yet? What's wrong with you, woman? Give me some strong baby. Oh, see? See, there we go. All you gotta do is pay attention. Pay attention to it, and then it shows up. These raiders need to get out of my land. The Tengri have reformed. King Arpad of Hungary is now a reformed pagan. Interesting. What are you doing in our land? Go away. Our realm was much bigger when my son was still beneath me. My son is, what a meh character. I should probably make the decision of who I want to be my heir. Right now, my heir is, first off, this Emir. Second off, this son. He's much better. Look at that diplomacy. And my nephew. I could also make my nephew my heir. Apparently. He's not bad either, but he's got really low diplomacy. Or can I make it? I mean, it says the son. Most powerful son. I don't think I can force him to be. I think he only comes after my two sons. How come I only have two sons? These wives need to put out. Well, I think we should give this guy a little bit more land to make sure that we end up playing as him. I could give him my primary land, my primary titles. Which one do I want to give him? Let's give him Aracena. See how that balances things. Aracena. Now he's still not my my heir. I could make him into a duke. I would put him on equal footing as my current son. My current son has 2 counties. But he's also got the emirate. I hate to do this. What if I were to give him... Let's give him Niebla, too. Now, yep. So even though he's got more land than my son, because he's not a duke, I can't, he's not my heir. Now, I do have the Emirate of Algarve, which is over here. I've also got this one. I could give him my... I have 2 duchies. Emirate of Algarve. If I gave him that one, then he would get these 2 counties as vassals, plus anything else they control, which is messy, because I've got all this stuff everywhere. So darn messy. If I gave him the civilian emirate, then I would just lose Seville. If I usurp the emirate of Granada... Cannot usurp what? What did it just say? Apparently I don't have the ability to do it. Alright. Well, we've got to find a way to make my son, the proper heir. Because I don't want to play as this guy. Even though he honored the alliance, he's just kind of a crap character. Hassan the First. Was this the game where I was naming everyone Hassan? No. Okay. Alright, one last thing I want to check. I want to see, if I did give you an emirate, I could only give him the emirate of Algarve. And apparently we don't lose any... Alright, let's do it. We're going to make him the emirate of Algarve. He's now my heir. These guys are still my vassals, but since he's the emir of Algarve, eventually he should start desiring control of those 2 counties. But, okay, well that kind of satisfies that issue, and we'll see what happens in the next video. I'm going to take a break here. See you again soon. Thanks for watching.